Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Katie, I am the Introverted Reader. I've spilled water on my jumper, but that's fine. I'm here to wrap up the month of February, and we read 7 books in February. Look at this, wow, crazy. Did not think I would get those books read. Well, this amount of books read, because February is such a short month. But anyway, cheers. Hope you're hydrated and doing well. February is my birthday month, so it was a good time. It was good. It was very chill. I don't really tend to make a big fuss on my birthday, but anyway, a birthday book haul might be coming soon. Just keep it posted. So yeah, I'm just gonna go through these real quick, and yeah, let's just get it over with. So, the first book I completed was Kingdom of Flesh and Fire by Jennifer L. Armentrout. This is a reread for me. I'm catching up on the series because the 6th book is going to be coming out soon, so obviously I want to, read it all. I actually started it in January and finished it in February, so go me. And again, the first time I read this, I gave it 5 stars, and the second time, I've given it 5 stars again. And I understand a lot of people have a lot of gripes with this book and this series, and listen, I get it, that's fine, that's your opinion. But I loved it. I absolutely loved it. And is Poppy a little bit annoying? Yeah. But do I understand why? Yes, I do. But again, it's super fun fantasy romance about this girl who was told that she was like the God's chosen one. She was known as the maiden. She had to wear a veil everywhere. She wasn't allowed to speak to anyone. And then everything starts to unravel when she gets a new bodyguard. When she gets a new bodyguard called Hawk. And he is a very, very beautiful man, and things just go from there, essentially. That is the bare bones of what this series is about, but yeah, I love this. I was giggling, screaming. I meant to say squealing, but it came out something else. But anyway, kicking, screaming, I can't even speak. I've come up with so many different new words, but anyway, I love this. 5 stars. It was so much fun. And yeah, I'm going to put it down now before I embarrass myself even further. And then the February book club pick for the Introverted Reader book club was this, The Legend of the White Snake by Shirley. I have an entire review for this on my channel if you want to go and watch it. But again, another 5-star read. This was everything. This was everything I needed. Everything that I just love, and just I love this. I love this so much. And these two, I will fight to the death for these two. It is a gay Asian inspired fantasy about this prince who is looking for a cure for his mom because she got bitten by a snake, and then he meets this very, very handsome boy, and stuff goes from there. So again, if you want more in-depth thoughts and feelings about this, then go read my review. So there's that. And then I read the second novella in this book, Goes to the Shadow Market. I can't really give a synopsis about any of the stories that I'm reading in this because it's a part of the Shadowhunter world, and even if I attempted to, it would make you really confused. But it centers around this place within the Shadowhunter world called the Shadow Market, where all the Downworlders go to buy and trade and sell and stuff like that. So, yeah, and we center around a certain character in this one, Brother Zachariah, in his travels all around and how the world is changing as he's traversing around. So, yeah, there's a lot more to it than that. But obviously I can't say because spoilers. You're going to be seeing this in the next couple TBRs and wrap-ups because I'm making my way through it. So anyway, I've wrapped it up now, so it can, it's going to go back over there. It's going to be doing a back and forth for a while. And when the story that I read, I would give a 4-star. It was fun. And then I read Dragon Legend by Katie and Kevin Zhang. Now, I read the first one, Dragon Mountain, in January, and I really, really, really enjoyed it. And you know, it kind of gave me like Percy Jackson, but instead of Greek mythology, it was Chinese mythology and dragons, which I'm not mad at because we love dragons in this household. Like I just feel like I look terrible. Anyway, whatever, doesn't even matter. Doesn't even matter. So this one is the second book in that series, and the first one in that series is Dragon Mountain, and it's about our main character Billy, whose parents sent him over to a summer camp in China. Because, you know, he is half Chinese, so they send him over there to get better at his Mandarin and stuff. And he goes over there, and there's a whole bunch of other children there from all over the world, and basically this is a camp where not just anybody can go to, but only like certain children have to be like chosen to go to, if you know what I mean. And they get there, and there's this mountain, and inside the mountain are dragons. And him and 3 other kids get in there. They accidentally fall into the mountain, and the dragons in there basically are like, we need you to help us because there's an evil dragon that is about to burst out, and she will not only destroy our world, the dragon realm, but she'll destroy your world as well. So we need your help in order to defeat her and save the world. So yeah, but this, I give this 5 stars. 3rd 5-star read in February. I know, wild and crazy, but like this got dark for a middle grade. There were parts in this where I was like, oh my word. that actually happened. And like, this was so much better than the first one. Like, the first one was good, but this one was even better. And now I'm thoroughly excited to carry on and read book 3. Like, I'm living, laughing, loving. So yeah, I enjoyed my time reading that. And then the next book that I read was Oran High School Host Club, Volume 6. Y'all know I've been making my way through this because watched the anime recently, and I know there's certain things in the manga that are different from the anime, so, and I never actually completed reading the manga, so I'm going to be doing that as well. You're going to be seeing one of these in a few TBRs, but although I said I only own up to volume 7, I think, physically, so for the rest of the time after that, I'm going to be reading them on my Kindle. But anyway, I'm loving this, and I gave this volume 4 stars. And then, children, buckle in. Actually, buckle in. Because Children of Virtue and Vengeance by Tomi Adeyemi. When I tell you, if I could give this book 10 stars, I would. This book right here is a flippin' masterpiece. And I'm not saying that lightly. I genuinely mean it. I'm not saying it to be funny. I genuinely mean it. This was so good. Like, the first one, amazing, wonderful, fantastic. This one was gripping. This one was sad. This one was edge of my seat, like literally about like walking around listening to the audiobook, having to hold back tears because it just got too real sometimes. So I'm just, the cliffhanger at the end of this one, like, I reread this. I have read this before. This was a reread, but it had been quite some time since I read it that I genuinely forgot quite a lot of things. And I was like, ah. And yes, there's going to be an adaptation made of this world. There's going to be a movie. I believe it is going to be a movie. It is a movie, right? And seeing all of Tomi's updates about it, I'm just screaming. I'm so excited for it. But anyway, this is so beautiful. If you have not read the Children of Blood and Bone series yet, get onto it. Get onto it. Like, before the movie or whatever comes out, get onto it so you know. Like, this is going to be one of those series I'm going to push on everybody that everybody needs to read because it's beautiful. It's beautifully written. The characters are amazing. It's set during a war, and there are actual consequences for the war. Like, people actually die. Take note, some of you fantasy writers that choose to have war in your stories where, oh, magically nobody died. No. No, we're not doing that, okay? But Tomi Adeyemi was like, hold my spear. Like, I love this. I love this so much. Again, I could only give it 5, but if I could give this book 10 stars, I would. Like, amazing, wonderful. And then I did DNF a book. I DNF'd Happy Place by Emily Henry, did a whole video explaining why and like my thoughts and everything on it. So if you want to go and watch that, it will be in my romance video playlist on my channel. So go watch that. And then the very, very last book that I completed this month that I I genuinely didn't think I was going to be able to finish, but Crown of Gilded Bones by Jennifer L. Armentrout. This is book 3. Why is it all dusty? This is book 3 in the From Blood and Ash series. And now the first time I read this, I think I gave it 3 stars or like a 3.5 or something like that. It wasn't my favorite. But I found myself enjoying this so much more the second time around. And I can say that for the other 2 books as well. Like, these first 3 books, I've enjoyed so much better the second time around than I did the first. Like, I enjoyed them the first time, but not as much. Like, I feel like it's upped even more. And this, really, really good. Like, I thought it was kind of boring the first time I read it because there's a lot of traveling in this one. They're going on a journey. And a lot of times, like, a whole ton of traveling within a book can get a bit boring for me. That's just me personally. Like, if can have it for a wee while, but if it goes on for too long, I can check out and get bored. Do you know what I mean? That's kind of why I'm putting off reading Lord of the Rings. Even though those movies are my favorite things in the whole entire world, I'm put off reading the books because of all the walking about that we're doing. But anyway, not the point. Anyway, but like I said, I I enjoyed it the first time around, but I was like, oh, give it a 3.5, it's whatever. Now I've bumped it up to a good solid 4, like a high 4 star, because even though there was still a lot of traveling, not really all that much was happening, but I was clued in. Like, I was actually paying attention to what was happening in the plot, and I was like, okay, I'm into it. I'm enjoying this. I see it. I see it. I see what you're trying to do now, Jennifer. I see you. I see you. And again, could Poppy be a wee bit annoying? Yeah. But do I get why? I understand why. Like, all the mess that she goes through in book, like, listen, we need to understand here that our main character in this is like 19 years old. So naturally, she's going to be a little bit immature. Naturally, she's going to be a bit whiny sometimes. Like, have you never met a 19-year-old before? Jeez. Anyway, but that is a rant for a whole other day. But anyway, a good solid high 4 stars for Crown of Gilded Bones. And I'm so excited to carry on and read the rest of that series because I've got book 4 on my TBR for this month. And like, I really, really didn't think I was going to get books 2 and 3 read in February. Because like I said, February is a short month. Who knew? But it happened. Anyway, so this is the damage that we did in February. I'm very, very proud of myself. I've got a lot of 5 stars here. We got a lot of great reads here. And yeah, I'm hopeful, at least, that March will have a few 5 stars in there. I actually finished the book this morning, which I gave 5 stars to. So, I mean, I'm hopeful, but I'm not like building all of my hopes on it. You know what I'm saying? I'm taking each day as it comes. Really, we're just enjoying our time and we're reading and we're having fun. So let me know how well you did in February. Did you discover any new favorites? Are you rereading any books the way I am? Just let me know in the comments. Have you read any of these? What did you think of them? So yeah, I better get on. So all of my socials are down below as always. My Blue Sky, my Instagram, and my TikTok. Those are all the socials that I have now. Or if you want to subscribe to this channel, that would be great. I'm quite close to 400 subscribers, so if a couple more people want to subscribe, that'd be really good. Give a thumbs up, leave a comment, let me know what you read in February. Ring the bell so you know whenever I upload next. So yeah, that is all I have to say. That's all. So I'll see yous at the weekend. Bye.